All right, PokePals. I found a route nearby to where I live. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna walk over there and we're gonna run the route, see what kind of loot we get, see if it's worth it. I'm gonna change my buddy to make sure we got that Zygarde in there. So let's go ahead and check it out. I don't have a face cam, so it's just gonna be the game, unfortunately, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and find out what happens. All right, so I'm right now walking over to where I made this route. We're gonna go ahead and see what kind of loot we get. If it even works, because, you know, I heard that it doesn't even work. And yeah, and so I made this route, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was trying to back out because I was like, oh, this is a stupid route. And it wouldn't let me, so I just hit save. So the name of the route's like A or something like that, and it has like a bunch of gibberish for the description. So I'm letting you know it was me, okay? It was my fault, but it's for some reason it got published. To be honest, I don't know why, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give this a shot, so I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get going. So here we are on the route. I thought you had to have this Zygarde as your buddy for some reason. Don't ask me why, so I made him my buddy. But we go ahead and we start the route and we go around. The spawns are all the same, to be honest. I don't know if... Well, I heard on some of the other YouTube channels that if you run your own route, you don't get extra spawns. But to be honest, I used 2 accounts. So while I was running around the route with my second account, there wasn't like... The second account wasn't getting more spawns than the first account. It was the same exact amount. I didn't record that, unfortunately. You'll have to take my word on it, but to be honest, I think the route system's just broken. We kind of just go through here, catch a bunch of these silly Pokemon that they have for this event. I'm going to be honest, this event is, it's just garbage. I don't really understand why you wouldn't like test something out or listen to the community that actually had this route mechanic and not run with the event anyways. I think that's very lazy, and especially if you're running a game. I understand running a game and, you know, you have all these things that you have to do to change the game up and kind of get it going. But the biggest thing for me is I'm running this route and I don't get any of the Zygarde cells. To be honest, I think if it's your own route, maybe you don't get the Zygarde cells, because on my second account, the first time I ran the route with my second account, it got a Zygarde cell. The first time it got a Zygarde cell, and then we didn't see another Zygarde cell for the whole entire rest of the time that we were out walking this route. Then what ended up happening was I walked it a bunch of times. I think like 8 times total or 7 times total, thinking that, you know, maybe we'd get it eventually. But we didn't get it at all. So the unfortunate thing is I kind of just, it was good exercise, I guess. But we didn't catch any good Pokemon. As you can see, we just transferred a ton of Pokemon the whole entire time, which, to be honest, was a total disappointment. I was hoping that, you know, maybe it'd have some cool spawns that popped up, or, you know, maybe even with the incense on, it was the same thing. It was just Ponytas, Growlithe, like the Pokemon for the event. I thought that maybe while you're on the route, you'd get like some cool Pokemon that'd pop up, but no. So the whole entire time, we're just transferring stuff. So if you don't like seeing Pokemon get transferred, step away. I think what we'll do is we'll just cut to... I'm just going to show going around once. Or I already went around once. So we'll go around this second time around. And then what we'll end up doing is I'll just cut to the items that we got at the end. Which, to be honest, the loot wasn't too bad. I think I got 3 fast TMs total, and some golden raspberries and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess it works for this short route that takes about 20, 15 minutes. I mean, if I ran this route, it'd probably take probably like 5, 10 minutes, 5, 10 minutes, especially if I ran pretty quick. Now, I didn't test that out. I mean, I was out there as you can tell with this clock with the time in the top left. I was out there at 10 p.m. So I didn't really want to be running around. The other thing too is it just rained and some of the sidewalk got slippery, so I didn't want to fall down while walking around. So I kind of just walk around. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any cool Pokemon, and on top of it, we didn't. I didn't even get a Zygarde cell, which I think you can only get a Zygarde cell if you walk somebody else's route. But I mean, to be honest, in my community, I haven't seen any other routes, and I don't have a way to make routes with another account. So I don't understand why you would release an event like this. So right now, the second go around's coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and just show what the rewards are, and then what I'll do is I'll just cut to the rewards on everything else on the rest of the walking because you guys don't need it. There's no highlights unfortunately from my walk, so let me go ahead and cut to that real quick. Thanks for watching. I just kind of want to do a little montage of all the rewards. I don't want to be talking through the whole thing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, really help me out. And yeah, hopefully they fix this so that we can all enjoy it and it's not just a one-time deal, which seems to happen with Pokemon Go a lot. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.